Hello and welcome to Lotus Jag. Today I'm talking about the 2002 to 2009 Jaguar X-Type and my opinions on it. Personally, I've only ridden in one. I've seen about two or three though, so I don't really have much experience with the car, but I have experience with other Jags, including S-Types and XJs. There we go. The car was introduced, I think, '01 for the '02 model year. And it was a okay car. It had some criticism of it initially as it started off, and the criticism grew and grew as the car went along. Mainly in the fact that it was based off the Ford Mondeo in Europe, Ford Fusion over here in the United States, which wasn't that bad. I think it only shared 5 to 15% of the parts with the Ford Mondeo, and if we're going to go down that argument, then we can say the Rolls-Royce Phantom is just a BMW 3 Series coupe from the E36 generation. That was like the little hatchback thing, or a AMG GT is just a C-class coupe from the early 2000s. You know, it's just like whatever. You know, it might share a few parts, but that didn't really hurt it. I mean, it actually helped it a little bit, since Jaguar would have been able to produce a compact luxury car if Ford hadn't been in charge. And if Ford hadn't been in charge, Jaguar would have surely failed under private ownership or British Leyland. The X-Type, I'll admit, 2002 was not a good year for it. I would not buy an '02. I would not attempt to resurrect an '02. If you're going to resurrect a Jaguar X-Type, I'd suggest '03 to '09. '02 had all the issues the X-Type had, and they're notoriously unreliable. But just the '02s, it got better in '03. Don't know why. Probably Jaguar figured out that the car was not good, and they fixed it. Again, on the matter of styling, it doesn't look like a Ford Mondeo. Would you know what looks like a Ford Mondeo? The Jaguar XE. I mean, I should get a friend with a Ford Fusion, get my friend with a Ford Fusion, and then go buy an X-Type for like $800 or something, because they're really cheap now, and take them to a to a Jaguar dealership and see which one looks like which looks more like a Ford, because I can guarantee you it's gonna be the XE. Engines, I haven't heard too many horror stories except with the '02s. It's really you have to worry about is I think head gaskets sometimes go in those cars, and electrical issues are always problems with Jags. They always have been. For instance, this XJ has a faulty warning light. Exterior styling, let's go back to that. I like it. It's not the best Jaguar produced product, but it's better than the XJ40, which I love, but let's be fair, that car's kind of ugly. It's much better than anything produced by Jaguar, with the exception of the XK and the F-Type after 2008. Interior styling, it's all right. I'd get a darker color, dark wood as possible. It's not the best, I'll admit that, but it's better than the XE. The XE's interior is garbage. I went ahead and went on the Jaguar website and looked at options and all that. Got a black on black, triple black car, I think, including the rims. But I cannot find an interior I liked. They're all ugly. See this X308, beautiful styling with the wood accent, and with the wood and the stitched leather, and even the climate control, which is very plastic, fantastic. It's all right. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's leather everywhere. Even on the shifter, it might be faux leather in some places, but it's not bad. And again, wood. I wish this was darker wood because it doesn't really match the rest of the car, but again, it's fine. What the noise? The car is. There we go. That's better. With the it's kind of hot now. Interior space is good. I like it. You can fold down the rear seats. I believe that might be an S-Type, though. I'm not sure. But I think you can fold down the rear seats, and then you have, a massive amount of space. It's not bad. I mean, I think for a cheap daily driver, a Jaguar X-Type would be great, as long as it's built by '02. If looking at a cheap Jag, I'd suggest either an XJ40 after 1990, a XJ300. It's 95 to 97, or an X or S type. Again, actually, I wouldn't recommend an S type. I've heard those are kind of unreliable. But X type after a 2, and then the 2 previous XJ generations before this one. That's my cheap jagging advice. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the 2002 to 2009 Jaguar X Type. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.